International Edition. And today I have my sweet friend Dina Alsay. Hi Dina.
Good, how are you?
Well, I'm excited because I'm going to learn some Palestinian food.
Yes, indeed. Today's her lucky day. She gets to try the most famous Palestinian dish, Maqluba.
So we're going to start doing a little edition of international food, and Dina's my first friend that's going to come over today and teach me how to make something from her homeland. So it's called, okay, let's do a little, let's see how well I can speak Arabic first. How do we do this?
Okay.
Give me something here.
Okay. أهلاً وسهلاً البيت.
أهلاً وسهلاً البيت.
Yeah. See, look, she's learning.
Okay, let's get started.
Yes.
We're going to talk about your illustrious career, which is way more exciting than mine. So, okay, Dina, first things first, I need you to explain to me why you separate the meat and the vegetables and all that, and it's called halal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we separate the chicken. Today we're using chicken. We actually wash it and boil it. So we're going to wash it with lemon juice and salt. And for your Arab nations, it's not all Islamic. There are Christian in Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Palestine, Egypt. So it's not just a halal thing, it's more of a cleanliness. It's about making sure that your meat does not have any blood and it doesn't have that poultry smell. I know for all intents and purposes, we're supposed to be measuring, but you know what? I was taught by my grandmother, my family, and all I know is I keep seasoning until my ancestors touch me and say stop.
Oh my God, so good luck on this recipe. Just kidding.
So we're gonna use, you can use kosher salt. We're gonna put it in here. Don't
Wow.
think it's gonna be salty and nasty. You're actually,
That was quite a bit, just so you know. Kosher salt. Okay.
because we're gonna drain afterwards.
Okay, half a lemon so far.
Half the lemon so far.
Wow, this is cool. So does the meat taste better when you're doing it?
Yes, because you know how it has a smell to it, like an odor, chicken? When you're cleaning it, and sometimes you'll even see some versions or some recipes, they will tell you to even use vinegar.
Oh, wow.
And we actually use vinegar in our beef and our red meats. So lamb, goat, beef, we actually incorporate that into our marinade and into our cooking because it actually softens the meat and helps the meat cook faster.
Okay, so how long do I need to do this?
That's it. Just you're gonna drain the water.
Okay.
And remember, with poultry, you're always gonna use cool water. You never use warm water. Okay, so that's it. Now we're gonna wash this. We're gonna transfer it to another pot where it's gonna be boiling. You're gonna also boil it with just salt. We're just cooking the meat. I know people always think rice is so hard to cook. It's really not. We're gonna take 5 cups of Basmati.
Rice cooker.
Anyway, 5 cups of Basmati. I'm gonna actually put this into a bigger bowl because we're gonna wash it about 3 times until the cloudy white, the starch, runs out, and then we're gonna let it soak.
Okay, so I always have to have my trusty little rice cooker. If I do this, it ends up being like a sloppy, goopy mess.
No. You're gonna learn as you go.
Well, okay, I made a rice water for my face and it turned really nasty, like vinegary smelling.
Oh no, you use it the same. You don't keep it.
That's
It's like every day.
I kept it.
No, Andrew, I have so many questions for you in life. But while that's going on, we're going to prepare the vegetable portions. Because this dish is multi-layered. In Palestine, some of your most famous dishes, they came about because you're feeding large people, whether it be a funeral, a wedding. It's always meant to be communal. So this dish is comprised with cauliflower, zahara, eggplant, bacon.
What?
Bacon jam.
Sounds like bacon jam. Bacon jam. Bacon jam. Okay. Bacon jam.
And then potata, potato. But then also when we're gonna fry our chicken up, we're gonna use basil, onion.
Okay.
Okay, and then lemon.
Lemon. Garlic.
Thom.
Thom.
Yeah.
Okay. And then pine nuts.
Pine nuts is snooper.
Snooper.
Yeah.
Snooper. Okay. I'm learning. See. What would be the best way for me to learn Arabic? Because I'm very interested because I'm actually really good, aren't I? So
I would say go find you a really good tutor.
No, you're going to teach me Arabic. Okay.
Back to cooking.
Okay.
Because the lesson is going so great. Okay, we're going to cut up.
You want the smaller knife, right?
Yes. So you're going to take out the cauliflower.
Give me something to do.
Okay, you want to help me?
Mm-hmm.
So before we're going to fry up our vegetables, we're going to skin the, what is it called?
Eggplant.
There you go, eggplant.
And then bake that.
Bacon jam.
Bacon jam. Bacon jam. Bacon jam.
Bacon jam.
Right? Okay, so I'm skinning it.
And so old school, this is like something your mom, your grandmother, you would sit.
Can I cut this end off first?
Yes. You're going to sit and cut vegetables and then fry them. And then, that's time consuming. And so now, first world problems, we have air fryers.
This is not going to, hold on.
Yes, I can do it. Okay.
I have a new one. You want to get a new one?
Now, see?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell. First world problems versus when you have survived in third world countries.
What do I do?
So you're going to cut these into ½ inches.
You do this. I can do this!
She can. I have faith in her.
Okay, and you just want discs?
Disc. It's going to be the easiest way to fry. That way you can flip it and it's
Like this?
even cooking.
Is that good?
Yes.
So we're doing everything in discs.
Yes,
right?
and we're going to coat this with oil and salt. You can use table salt. You can be fancy. Have Celtic sea salt like me and Andrea. Now it's time to check the chicken.
Okay. Check it or choke it?
Choke it. Oh. Depends. I mean,
Jeremy's gonna love this show.
oh
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna take this off.
This is your dish,
Yeah.
Sister Sue. I call
Yeah.
my friend Sister Sue.
It's okay. So like.
That's also my safe word, Sister Sue.
Oh my
Thank you for letting me know because if I ever hear you screaming that, I will be uncomfortable. Okay, now we're gonna dump all this out. You leave it on. So we're gonna turn the. Oh, sorry. Don't want to mess something up. We're gonna dump all this water out. We're not gonna utilize this broth.
Okay, do you want a colander though?
Yes, please. Thank you. I should have asked it before.
It's okay.
If I start using hands and digging like I did, overseas, again, first world problems, I get a colander.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Okay. And so now we're gonna take the chicken, let it sit. I'm gonna put the seasoning and the spices. See?
It's okay, here, let me.
Yeah, help me with that.
I
Thank you.
burned myself.
And see, the meat's white. You were making fun of me for.
No, so how many,
It was like 10 minutes.
how many pounds of chicken do we use? Like,
It depends, honestly, how big your family is.
Okay.
So everything is meant to be, community style. So if you're just a small family, half a chicken. But if you got a whole, like my kids are big, they want to eat. I'm gonna use like a chicken and a half, maybe.
okay.
Okay, now we're gonna go take the pot back.
We'll make sure we,
Oh, can you
mix
slice
with
up the
ingredients.
onions while I get the olives, the oil ready? Slice up the onions.
I think it says spice up the onions.
I mean, you could do both.
I can do that. Okay. Okay.
We're gonna heat up the oil. Well, she's getting me some onions ready. I'm gonna transfer the chicken with, first I'm gonna saute the onions. Okay. You wanna put the garlic paste in?
That's what I was gonna ask you. We have fresh garlic and then we have garlic paste. What is this?
If it was my grandmother or my dad, he would say use fresh, but let's go ahead with the paste. We're okay.
Okay, so we're just putting the paste in there now?
Yes. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna add the chicken.
I thought you said we had to do something to it.
She wanted to play with the meat, but
I thought you said we had to do something.
we're gonna add the seasoning.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, put the chicken
Into the pool.
into the pot, and then
Or whatever.
we have coriander, black pepper, ginger, turmeric. It's a little mix, and we're gonna pour that and coat the meat. All of, make sure you love it. Give it lots of love.
Lots of love. Okay.
Ta-da!
There it is.
She's so wonderful. Okay, So
Like Vanna White today, I'm so excited.
we're gonna throw all your veggies. We got our eggplant. And I know some people will say the discoloration. If you are making all this and you're having it set out, you can put water with a little salt, little soap so that it does not oxidize.
If you're waiting, right?
If you're waiting, but we're gonna go all in.
The bacon jam and the patata, right?
Yes.
Is that patata? Is that right?
Patata.
Patata. And then bacon jam.
Bacon jam.
Bacon jam.
Bacon jam.
Bacon jams.
And then what's this one called? Zahara.
Zahara. I can do that one. Zahara.
We're gonna take some oil.
It like lifts you up when you say that. Zahara. Okay. Oil. Sorry. Just how much oil? Just whatever.
We're gonna use half a cup.
Okay.
Just half a cup. And then
We're
we're
gonna go like
pinch
this.
of salt.
You like kosher salt?
You know, it really doesn't matter. And then we're gonna, how about your pretty little hands?
Okay.
You wanna coat your vegetables. And depending on if you're using an air fryer or air fryer oven, how many vegetables you can cook at a time, because you are gonna flip them. So we're gonna do about 10 minutes at 370 in the air fryer. And then halfway, we're gonna flip it. It's always good to have a nice golden color on the outside of your vegetable. That's when you know it's really getting
We need more
crispy.
oil. Are we still pretty good?
We're good.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah, see, the liquids cooking. Now, you can roast this in the oven. Just a little time consuming. Because I'm gonna do this the way my dad, my grandmother, how I was always taught. My mother-in-law had her version, but you know, that's my mother-in-law. So no hard feelings. So, air fryer.
I took the dust off of it. I polished it up, and it's clean. That's a miracle.
Like, where's your little button?
Okay, while we're waiting for our vegetables to cook, I want Dina to show you her other job. Okay, her hobby, her pastime, her passion. So, Shai, what's the music? La 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 la.
Yes.
Here is. You say Mrs. or Miss?
Oh, this title is just Imperial Grace. It's an honorary, so it's not a Mrs. or a Miss. So Miss Imperial Grace. So,
Miss Imperial Grace.
that's the current title.
Welcome to Simply Simmons.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. That's such an honor.
I know this is your dream.
I know, yeah. That's my dream to be at my age competing for crowns, yes.
So tell me about your competition, pageants and everything. You know, my mother was a pageant queen, so I
Yes,
know
Mama
a little
D.
bit about it. Okay.
So I started 6 years ago.
For fun.
It was a goal. So I had bariatric surgery, and I knew about the Miss Plus America system. It's the oldest for women of substance or over the size of 14.
I like
And
women of substance.
Yeah,
I'm not women
women
of
of
substance.
And so I had surgery, and a year later, I decided to sign up for Miss Texas Plus America in the MRS, the Mary division. That pageant, I won Mrs. Texas. I also won Miss Spokesmodel, which I spoke on my platform. Autism awareness with an emphasis on early childhood intervention. I'm an autism mom. My son, who will be 12 soon, was diagnosed with autism at about 2.5 years old. So it's been a passion of mine to help others. And so I just went on to Miss America. I became second runner-up in the American division. But then at the national level, I won community service again. So state level and now national level. And so at the national level, I was Miss Community Service, and I took the whole year and devoted my reign to helping the Warren Center, which is how I actually got to get to know
Yes.
the Andrew, wonderful husband. And so going on from there, it just continued. People saw a crown. They allowed me to speak. I would get invited to MC, speak at galas, go to luncheons. It just perpetuated from there. And so after I was done with Mrs. Texas and then Miss Community Service, I went on to the very first Miss Plus World. Again, being a dual citizen, I competed as Jordan in the Kingdom of Jordan. I was Miss Jordan Plus World. I came in second runner-up that year. I went on to American Elegance, which is out of Illinois. I entered as Miss Arab US, and I was crowned the very first Elegance International. And then from then on, after my reign was over with that, I had gone on to the Miss America system. I was Mrs. Richardson. I competed for Mrs. Texas America, which the Miss America system is a very prestigious pageant system for married women. I did not even place, remind you, it's a mainstream or traditional size pageant. I did get Miss Congeniality, which I thought was hilarious because me of all people, Miss Congeniality. So after that was over, I went on to Imperial Nations, which was out of Atlanta. I was Miss Texas. I went on to Miss Imperial Nations, Miss United States, the National Portfolio, United States Costume. Muhammad Ali once said, service to others is the rent you pay for your place here on earth.
That's good.
Yes.
I love it. I'm glad you're my friend. I'm very impressed.
I'm glad you're my friend too.
Okay, so we are not only cooking, we are cooking with a pageant queen, a multi-platinum, what do we call it? I don't know, multi-winning platinum.
I mean,
pageant queen.
a few titles, a few. I think that is a song. That's an old song, yeah. I've heard it once. You bet. Pwede ka man Mondora.
I'm good, right? When I was in college, I went to the University of Paris, and of course my boyfriend was from Morocco.
Oh, hey, I love Morocco.
And
Lived
so-
there years ago. Beautiful country.
What were those singers?
Sheb Khaled, Sheb Mami,
Abdel
Odell.
Halim Hafez.
Oh, Abdel, he's Egyptian.
Fawad or Fayrouz or something
Fayrouz,
like that.
Lebanese, Abdel Hafiz, Egyptian, and one of the most
And then
famous,
Kaltoum.
Kaltoum. That's when, oh my God, yep.
See?
But
I-
Moroccan and Tunisian have some like the best rhyme
I
music.
might be more than half of an Arabic woman.
I mean, at least she's had enough in her.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's true. How do you chop this?
Rough chop.
Rough chop. Okay. Is it like a rough puff? You know what rough puff pastry is?
I was thinking of rough puff for anything else, you know, puff puff pass, but that was that's a totally different subject.
It's not big enough.
Yes, it is. Be quiet.
No, because we put a dressing in there.
What dressing?
You don't put dressing on here?
This isn't like we're going to the Olive Garden or we're going to like a restaurant. We're getting ranch. Oh my.
That has to have a dressing.
No, okay. I'm gonna. If she would give me, like,
Let me get a bigger bowl.
No.
Have a bigger bowl.
no. I bet she's not used to hearing no. I mean, she's used to hearing her cancel, but
I'm
she's not
used
used
to
to
hearing
hearing
no.
Okay. We're gonna do pinch
I'm
of.
used to hearing no.
We're using her. This is your
Have
kosher
you met
salt.
my mother? Of course I've heard.
Pinch of kosher salt.
My mother says, no, Miss Press. No, Miss Press. She calls me Miss Press. And
Actually, you know what? All these years, I've never met Mama D. Hi, Mama D.
hi, Mama D. Well, she probably will not like this episode because we've been really bad girls.
It's okay. Black pepper.
She's like, I just can't believe you did that. I'm so embarrassed.
Just blame it on me. Mama D, it was all me. I made
Unfollow
her.
you on social media. She's gonna
Oh.
follow me on social media because
Hmm,
of whatever I've
okay.
done today.
This is sumac, so you'll see this a lot in Arabic and Persian cooking. It's like a purplish type of,
Looks like paprika, kind of a
but darker paprika. So it's.
By the way, that's mine. I had that. So I am part Arabic. I had that in my spice cabinet, just so you know.
I have a
Without
lot of
her
things in my
asking.
cabinet, so it's okay. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons. That's teaspoons again. Ancestors. Okay.
Oh, did you throw the salt over your shoulder yet?
No, this isn't my big fat Greek wedding. Look, I'm catching all the
What are you
seeds.
doing?
Catching
I
the
have a
seeds.
lemon thingy.
Again, we're going old school.
Okay, hold on.
My grandmama didn't have a lemon. Oh, I need olive oil. Did you give me olive? I'm sorry. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I bet, yeah, so always you have to have your extra virgin olive oil. It's important. It goes with everything.
No, I'm not paying attention. I'm so confused.
I tell
I have my
people,
glasses on. This is a medium extra virgin olive oil. Will this work?
yes,
See, you're using a limited thing. I told you you'd like it.
I know how to use one. I have one, but we're giving you authenticity.
I have all the tools. I have cherry pitter and avocado something or other.
You have a
I
rabbit?
have
You might need to use it.
a 10-hour episode of Simply Simmons.
Can I get like
Oh, okay, wait, hold on.
a half a cup of olive oil,
Okay. Now you're gonna ask me to go get something else. I know you are.
a spoon to mix, and she wanted her dressing.
Oh, sorry. That's a brand new spatula. I bought it on the deep discount clearance section at Sur La Table.
Sur la table.
Or whatever. Anyway, I just got it, so it's brand new. So don't make fun of my spoon. It was like, you know why it was in the deep discount clearance
We
section?
know why, but still it's called sur la table. Sur la table.
Sur La Table.
Table.
You speak French?
Un petit peu. So, شوية عربي, parlez-vous français un petit peu, pero hablamos con 4 lingües, like multilingual again. being a kid from foreigners, it pays off in life. Did it get me like a really good job or anything? No, not really, but I mean, you know. So look, I'm proud of her. Her first Arabic salad.
Well, actually,
That is beautiful.
yes, I did such a great job. Look, you guys, my first Arabic salad.
Now you can also taste it to see like your liking of salt. Again, I like salt. Did she just? Your yogurt. Now again, at your Arabic or Desi, hint like
What? Gacy.
Desi, so like
Desi.
Pakistani, Indo-Pak, like you're gonna have your yogurt. Again, a pinch of salt to your liking.
Now I have parsley on my teeth. I just know it.
Now, pine nuts
Bad.
or snubber, it's a crunchy element.
Snubber.
So Arabic dishes, like your rice dishes, will have either fried pine nuts or fried slivered almonds on top, just a multi-layered dimension to it. So we're gonna go over to the made-in fry pan. Made-in. We're gonna have pine nuts, and I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So we're gonna take another pot, and you're gonna start to layer it. We're gonna have chicken on the bottom. You're gonna have all your vegetables layered all pretty, then you're gonna put rice on top of it. And then this is like an old school method. You would actually take like one of your stirrers or one of your spatulas, you're gonna make a hole in the middle, pour your seasonings.
What?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. We don't do stuff easy. Why would anything be easy?
Like a funnel or put a spatula?
No, spatula, and then I'm gonna stick all those seasonings, pour the water over it. It's gonna mix throughout the dish, and you let it sit. And then when it's finally cooked, you're gonna flip it over on with another serving dish on top of it. Flip it, should look like a cake. It's like the whole Maqluba to flip.
Do not say cake in this kitchen. It will not look like a cake.
No, we're not gonna do that cake. So she doesn't believe what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this.
Oh, you're really doing this thing.
Make it like a little burrow.
Don't we need a funnel or something?
No. Okay. So here's her little salt. Here is the Maqluba spices, which are listed. My extra Maqluba spices, because I don't trust all of that. And
I wouldn't
then
trust it either. Brianna put it together.
they tell you maggi or bouillon. I'm using chicken bouillon. 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna put in my little,
Well,
well. And then can you get me 5 cups of water?
yes, I can.
Okay, thank you. And then we're gonna take the spices also. Okay. Now you're gonna pour it over.
2 Arab ladies, one's not really. That's the name of the show now.
She's honorary.
2 Arab ladies in the kitchen, one not really. Okay, there's 4 to start.
I'm American, it's okay. It's okay, we're gonna pour. Now I know people say, how do you know your rice? Literally, if you've soaked your rice for 30 minutes, you've washed it and soaked it, you're gonna literally look at your finger. I know, look at your finger, and if you have enough space of your finger outside of the water, like outside of the rice, like a space, you have enough water. So go ahead. Just go, I'm gonna
I
show
know
you.
what you're talking about, okay. Do we do it on top of the herbs or not? Or does it matter? I already messed it up, so, okay.
This is heavy as all hell, so when I
No,
flip
it's
it,
not. It's very light and delicate because it's a new maiden pan.
that's why I like when he says that to me. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we're done. Okay. Wait, do I do like at my Arabic yodeling?
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Hold on.
Okay, can I
We're not ready yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to prepare it. Okay? There you go.
1, 2, 3. There's a reason for 3. I don't know. I asked my mother-in-law. I asked my dad. We still don't know. We still don't know why.
Is it gonna come out? Ooh, goodness. It's kind of cute.
Almost, yeah, it almost all came out. I mean, it doesn't.
It's probably my fault, is it?
No, it didn't. It's my fault. I allowed her to distract me.
Okay.
We're gonna put pine nuts over here.
It's kind of cool though. It looks very cool.
It's like a cake, an actual cake that's not flat.
Ooh, yummy, yummy. This is, yeah, I can make this probably, right? Like
Yeah, it's easy because once you get past all the steps, I know it's tedious and it's lengthy, and you're probably like, y'all are still cooking. I could have done a triple bypass by now and still be cooking. And so, for those that don't realize, you can serve it in a plate to someone in a dish, or with your family, you put this in the middle of the dining table or on the floor, however you want to eat. And then you have salad and you have yogurt, and each person has their section. You give them a spoon, and you enjoy it as a family. I love you. Okay.
It's been fun.
It's going to be your side. I want you to, okay, so you can do.
Bowl and just eat out like this?
Yes! You know?
But I thought you flattened it out.
No, it's supposed to, and then as you're sitting, it moves. Yeah, your family.
Okay.
So you can try. That's what he said. Anyway, can you get me the salad? And then you're gonna put. I want you to try it. Get a little bit chicken. Get a little bit.
I need another spoon for the salad. Fake production people, I need another spoon for the salad.
I want her to see how she likes it.
Imaginary production, a bigger spoon for the salad.
So this is actually, I think, one of the very first
On the
dishes.
right side, imaginary production.
This is actually one of the first dishes I learned to make growing up.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
So
Take your spoon back.
you're gonna put a little bit of salad on your side, and then you can try it with salad, and then also you can try a little bit with rice. You can do like a little bit, so you can see what the difference. You better get in there and get you some.
Wait, what do I do now? Okay, you're confusing
Yeah.
me. Just do
Look.
it and show me.
Don't mind me, I have no
Show me what
issue
I'm doing.
eating.
Show me what I'm doing.
Okay, that.
Okay.
I have a little
so
bit. You can put a little bit. Now I'm gonna go to town because
Go to
I'm big. I'm plus size. We know that.
Via town. Go to the Ville.
Go to the village.
Ville, no, Ville. French. We're speaking French. Ville. Quelle ville? Quelle ville tu vas?
Quelle ville.
Okay, so I put you over there. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
I'm not
Yogurt.
finished yet.
Mmm.
Okay, wait. I like my first bite. Hold on, let's try it again.
And then when you start to get the different
That's not good.
vegetables,
Parsley my teeth before.
the chicken mixed in, that flavor. Literally.
I'm always such a dainty eater. Oh my god, that's so good. Y'all, this is kind of easy when you make it at home. Oh, it's funny.
Once you get past all the steps, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.